Hi, it is Marie and I am back again today with another video. And today I thought I'd talk about my dating experience with cerebral palsy. And as you'll see in a little bit, I really don't have all that experience with dating. But let's just start from the beginning, which I guess for me would be 7th grade, 12 years old, not because I was dating at that point, and honestly, now that I think about it, it seems rather young to be dating at 12. But anyways, so 7th grade, I was going to a new school. It was junior high, and I think for a lot of people, it was true for me. A lot of people try to rebrand themselves at this time, try to recreate their image, and want to meet new people, want to date, and it was true for me. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't see my disability affecting me. I never looked at myself and said, oh, you look different from people. The world was my oyster. And I thought, I could date. And I was just like everyone else. And then it wasn't until I got into 7th grade that I started looking at myself as different. And I saw my physical disability. And I saw that people saw me as different from other people. And then it kind of lowered my self-worth and my self-esteem in the whole area of dating, and I still really wanted to date, but I think my expectations were severely lowered with the realization that I was actually different and people thought of me as different. And so I didn't date until high school. I dated around 15 and 16, somewhere in between there. Those were my first dating experiences. I was asked out. I said yes. I didn't really want to date those people, but I wanted to date, so I just kind of settled. And piece of advice, this is honestly the worst thing you can do in a relationship. So I never took those seriously. I never put any effort into them. I never told my friends. I was kind of ashamed to be in a relationship with those people because they weren't, let's just leave it at that. I never told my family I was in a relationship, relationships. So when I say dating at the time, I honestly mean dating. But right around my junior year, as I was 17, I realized that, dating was a lot of work. Finding someone to date was a lot of work, and I didn't want to put all that effort into it. And so I was like, what's the point of it? And I really don't care anymore if I date, if I don't date. So I didn't date until, honestly, this fall of my sophomore year of college. I met this really great guy. We dated in the fall, and then something personal happened, and I just kind of shut down from everyone, and just kind of lost that relationship. I never told them I had cerebral palsy. I didn't feel like it was the right point in the relationship, that we were that far in to be able to tell him. If I'm being honest, I never told anyone previously that I dated I had cerebral palsy. Again, those relationships didn't last long. And just in general, I don't really tell people I have cerebral palsy. But at the same time, I do think it's important to tell people that you're dating you have cerebral palsy. But for me, it's not something I want to do at the beginning. because I don't want to be defined by cerebral palsy. I want someone to get to know me as me, and I know cerebral palsy is a part of me, but I think there are a lot of things for me, in my definition of myself, that come before cerebral palsy. And so I want people to get to know that part of me, and then maybe down the road when I feel comfortable, again, I've never reached that point in any relationship, I can say, hey, I have cerebral palsy, I think you know me that much. And I mean, I kind of go off the assumption that they know, something's wrong with me, because I don't walk like everyone else. So hopefully they catch on, but I don't know. I think for me it has to be something where I feel comfortable with them first. And so that's all I have for today. But I wanna hear from you. I wanna get your input on how you think cerebral palsy changes your dating atmosphere, and when you tell people, and when you don't. And so comments, Twitter, that's still going. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye.